You know why I love the stock market? I mean, adore it. Because of days like today, where the Dow surged 527 points, the S&P soared 1.49%, and the NASDAQ pole vaulted 1.54%. Buy! Just 2 days ago, we were filled with despair. It seemed like everyone on Wall Street figured there'd be no Santa Claus rally this year. The general consensus was that Fed Chief Jay Powell is a total buffoon.
They know nothing!
He raised rates too fast in 2018, then had to immediately change course right after now. It's kind of about right about now, right around Christmas time. He took rates too low in 2020. Then he took too long to raise them again this year. Big-time strategists keep coming on air to slaughter the pathetic bulls. Trapped in a ring to be teased and killed for the benefit of a charged-up audience. According to conventional wisdom, there was just no way out. Either Powell would tighten too hard and destroy the economy, or he'd tighten too little, allowing inflation to persist and destroying our collective purchasing power. Had to be one or the other. At the same time, we were terrified that so much inflation refused to go down, especially wage inflation, that the Fed was trying to crush us by crushing wage inflation. It's the only way they knew how to do it. I guess you could say it was totally hopeless. To quote those economic titans, McFadden and Whitehead, in their seminal treatise on prices, ain't no stopping us now, we're on the move. And then it all changes. Like a spell has come over the market, and we're suddenly in New Orleans saying, laissez les bon temps rouler. And the good times are rolling for something the bears don't even want to acknowledge. Excellent quarters from two high-profile companies that were supposed to stink up the joint, Nike and FedEx. Technically, only Nike had a good quarter. FedEx had a better quarter than was better. Let's say a quarter that was better than feared. But that's all that mattered. Nike's last few quarters were dreadful, largely because there was too much inventory and not enough shoppers, especially in China, which is a big part of the business. This time, inventory was down, which benefited the Chinese biz immensely. Sales up a surprising 6%, while Europe was good and, of course, America great. This was the reliable Nike of old, just when we thought those days were over. But now Nike's back, and the future's looking brighter, with China finally dropping its nonsensical zero-COVID policy. That's how a big-cap stock jumps 12% in a single day. For a bull, though, FedEx was even better. Long before the shipping business fell off a cliff this year, FedEx was known for endless revenue growth with constantly disappointing earnings. But now it's got a new CEO, Raj Subramanian, who's doing the opposite. Okay, missing the sales forecast, but crushing the earnings estimates with the promise of more cost cuts until FedEx gets to the point where they probably try to turn a profit on every single package. And that is a tall proverbial order. But the company's headed in the direction Wall Street wants, a pleasant surprise given the overall weakness in the freight business.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.